Hello everyone, I am the Lore Explorer and this is the Outer Wilds. Today we're going through for the second episode of the 100% ship log, and now my settings are actually right. Someone pointed out I turned off the rumor mode, and that's no good because you kind of need that to get 100%. So thanks guys for stopping by. It's crazy, there was like 6 or 7 of you in here before I even got here. I thank you. Today, we got up to 800 subscribers. And, that's just crazy to me, guys. It took less than a week to get from 7 to 8. And it's wild. Jeff, I agree. I actually bought the song and now it's my ringtone. It wakes me up in the morning and all that good stuff. Alright, so now we actually got this. Let's see. Orbital flash. Let's do it. Let's go to the orbital probe cannon. Oh, wait. I want to show you guys something. I want to see if it... Let's see if it works. I have a free cam. Since my guy's up there, this stuff isn't loaded, but check it. I mean, I can go wherever I want. You want to see those little fish? You want to go down here? Actually, I haven't tested this yet. No light. This is just crazy. I love this so much. And this is going to help with that movie that I'm working on. But now I might be... Oh, sweet. Last time I did that, I was stuck. The object in my profile picture is a Nomai vessel with a scout inside of it and me outside of it. And, how you doing, Muff Man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, man. I just can't, it's just kind of hard for me to wrap my head around it. Yesterday, we did the testing for the multiplayer, and I joined the group chat, and people were, like, excited I was there. And I don't know, it's just not really something I'm used to. But I guess it's nice. It was cool. They like had me do my intro and stuff like that. It was neat. But I don't know. Yeah, free cam from the guy in the Discord, yes. Mr. Nebula. And he is amazing. He's the one that made the object spawner too. He's basically the one that's making the movie possible at all. I can't thank him enough. That's good enough, man. I'm glad to hear it. I got a crazy video of the orbital probe cannon, and I'm gonna try to put together a little compilation of cool footage I can get with this free cam mod. Share it with you guys. Where you at, orbital probe cannon? There you are. Or not. Alright, I'm stop chasing. I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah, I got pretty close to this thing before it was able to fire. And I was able to watch it break apart and stuff like that. I'll share the video later. Because he kept making like updates to the mod and I was testing them for him. So I didn't have time to get like all the footage I want. Hey, dummies. How you doing, man? This way. Ship log updated already. What I kind of wanted to do is get here before the probe launched, but the problem was every time you wake up, it starts no matter what. Like, you can pause the game in this free cam mode. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to illustrate it from here. but I can pause the entire, like, no time will pass. And, oh crap, I forget what I was saying. Oh well. Alright. Let's get some lore in us. Let's do it. If you have a PC, you can download it, Muffman. You go to Nexus Mods. 4 minutes, 56 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Oops. So as I'm playing the game, I might have a hard time keeping up with chat, but I'm gonna try. Because I have to read a lot and stuff like that. I don't know exactly how many times I played the game, Laos Boy, but I have like 4 days of playtime. Probably more now. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Oop. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. A lot of that playtime, though, is me messing around with the shuttles. I really, really enjoy the shuttles. Orbital probe cannon. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact. No structural damage. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to the vacuum of space. Probe tracking module is missing. In the multiplayer mod, we did the projection pull, and I could see like the shadow of the other guy. It was pretty neat. You have to talk to Gabbro, and I think there's special dialogue with him. Avent, Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Ship log updated. Making progress. Coronavirus seems about to be everywhere. Let's not talk about it, bud. I have bad news, Avens. Youre says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Malo and I will join you and Dawes. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Ship log updated. Okay. Now I have to go to the other one. Hiya! It took me forever to figure out you can just jump up there. You don't have to freaking jetpack. I hope everybody is safe. That's, might be near the virus, and it seems to be spreading fast. That's bad. But, you guys are really free to talk about whatever you want, but I like it to be a happy place. kind of have fun. I shouldn't say whatever you want, but I'm not here to, I don't know, tell you what you can and cannot talk about. Unless it's against the rules, explicitly. Mal, read that. I think we probably read this one. Oh no, we didn't. I don't think. Imagine, Privet. Did we read this one? No. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? ... Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Man, all these are just a mouthful. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, I don't know if that's true. Nothing I can get up there, I don't think. Let's head down to the surface of Giant's Deep. Oh, what am I thinking? Oof. Come on. Am I missing anything in here? I don't think. Ah! Good. Yeah, I just want to make sure there wasn't... Oh, more left to explore here. Oh, it'd be awesome if you got this for PC. I think it's a whole other ball game, but I guess I don't know because I don't have it on consoles. And thank you, Dumbass. Thank you very much. I mean, maybe. Johannes. Probably. Yeah, but you can read them. If it isn't my time, buddy, how's space treating you this week? This is where you get meditation. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously. I meditate. Want me to teach you? I'm just gonna say yeah, because screw it, why not? Okay, close your eyes. I don't think Outer Wilds is that demanding, but I mean, if you don't got a good computer, you just don't got a good computer. My PC is an i7 8700K. I have 32 gigs of 3000 megahertz RAM. I have crap. What did I say? Okay, 2.5 terabytes. And RTX 2080. Alright, let's go back to Giant's Deep. In other words, though, I have a heckin' nice computer, which I love dearly and built myself. And it lights up like the frickin' rainbow. Just because it can. So let's go tell Gabriel what we discovered. I don't know if we'll learn anything from that. I don't have the TI, I just have the regular 2080. I didn't want to spend 400 extra bucks for you know, what do they call it? Diminishing return. Probably a compilation of videos with that free cam mod, or pictures or whatever with that free cam mod. But soon I'm going to start, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Subnautica, and I want to start making videos on that soon, but I have a lot to learn still. So maybe not soon. I reached the inside of Statue Island, which I forgot I did last time, but I guess I did. So, the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must have been my memory friend. Yeah, I didn't think we might learn anything there. So, I'll go explore the other. Let's go to the construction yard. Because I know that just got popped up. No, Ace Prime. I'm from some rinky-dink town in Pennsylvania. You can literally see the other side of my town from my house, and I live on the edge of town, so it's nice enough though. I like it here. Let's see what this giant jellyfish is up to, guys. You know, being frozen for 200,000 years sounds cool. Sounds cool. So, by the way, there's ghost matter that way, but not this way. Yeah. Oddity. I don't think I've heard of it. Where would I find that game? Is it on like Epic, or you know, where is it at? Where's my there we go. That's what I thought. Hello. Trick 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Ha! Yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gosson about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. I think that's all that's here. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Because I do want, like, I want this game to this channel to branch out more than just Outer Wilds, obviously. So I have to figure out more games. I do like Subnautica, but I don't know how many videos I'll be able to get out of it. I don't know. I want to tell its story anyway, so. Look at this giant jellyfish. And a baby jellyfish. What are they doing in there? Hanging out. I don't know how they don't melt. Where's the construction yard? Wait. Have I explored the top of this island? Is there something for me to discover over here? Nah. I'm actually surprised, excited for Animal Crossing. Comes out on the 20th, I think. I doubt there's lore to it. I won't be able to make videos on it or whatever, but I just really like Animal Crossing. How you doing, Ace Atuna? Yeah, I mean, it probably does, but I don't know how much is explicitly written out for you. I just don't know how it's all set up. I have been playing a lot, but I've mostly just been focusing on building up my base and everything, so I have all the tools I need to find all the lore easily. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it to the orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I have given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother Avens and his pals will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Dawes, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Actually sounds like fun. I think it's New Horizons. Comes out on the 20th this month. It's for the Switch. Which I really haven't had one of the Nintendo systems since the Switch, so. I mean, I've had a Nintendo DS. And I did have the Wii, but I never bought. I think I read this. But I never bought Animal Crossing for it. Oh no, I haven't. I have bad news, Avens. Youre says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon will not be asked to fire. I hope you're... Oh, yeah, I did. Wait, I guess not if I freaking updated my ship log. I swear. I just... Whatever. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they were certain they can't fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain in the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you in Dawes. Privet left to visit her brother. She feels Idea may feel responsible. Alright, now I need to do a crazy cool gravity walk to the other side. Do. My life is flipped, turned upside down. Ah! Twice, I guess. What the heck was that? Now I lost my orientation. I forget which side I was on. I think it was that side, though. Yep. Wait, it wasn't. I thought there was more over here than just this. I wonder what these were for, or what these, like, what their purpose are, because it feels like they move around. Maybe they're like a wrench. I don't know what they would be for, but they seem relevant. Did you release any of your Outer Wilds, or did you make any of the Outer Wilds lore or art yet, Lisa? I didn't notice you were here. How are you doing? Nomai, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank below beneath the currents. Nomai, you should have seen it. We thought it was possible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the currents, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals... I don't think that's right. And it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the task? The trek? Whatever. Beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. That's awesome, Lisa. But yeah, maybe, Dumbass, you probably recognize her from somewhere else, because well, not I, but what I was going to say is I checked out her, what is it? Not Twitter, but, I don't know, Instagram, and she had a lot of good art on there. So you probably recognize the name from somewhere else, because she seems to be a very talented artist. So I think that's everything here. I hope. Ah! That might be well, I guess I can go to the core. It might be smart to tackle this location by location, so. Yeah. Why did I do that? I'm thinking I have mods on and I'm not going to use them. Now I have to sit here and embarrassingly take a long time to find this watch. Is it you? Yay, I found it. You're welcome, Lisa. It's just the truth. Let me sneak on up in yonder carriage. Here, jellyfish. Nope, let me sneak in. Ah, you didn't let me sneak in. Come on, be kind. Don't do it, don't do it. I shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to get in. I did. We can visit there next. That's one good thing about mods, is I can just speed through that. I will use it to speed through stuff, so we don't, like, for example, have to sit at that freaking ditch at the ATP. Or not ATP, to get to the HEL. Yeah, this game does make me wish I could make art, draw art, or whatever. I'm sure with practice I could, but... I do have plans to write up like a, I don't want to say psychological profile, but like a profile on all the Outer Wilds adventurers, and, you know, explain what they do, how they feel, and little quirks like that. Like Chert is the only one that goes and visits Esker, which I think is nice. Oh. Watch me get zapped right away. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I really, really like Church. Just for that reason, I kind of said, because he goes and visits Esker. I don't know. I guess I'm a soft. I don't know. I'm softy. I like people who are sentimental and empathetic. Not many people remember old Church. But Esker does. Or, I mean, dang it. Not many people remember old Esker. But Church does. Feldscar, they're all just really, really cool. I don't know. I really do like them all a lot. Just like when people ask me what my favorite planet is, I always just say Timber Hearth because I like them all so much. And that's just the home planet. I even like Dark Bramble. Don't hate me for that. Come on. Open it up. Receiving data from probe 9365. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9365. Oh. Jeez, calm down, calm down. Calm down, jetpack. Calm down. I guess I have it set so it auto boosts like super fast. Come on. I don't know what's happening there. Wait, did I read? Yeah, okay. It would be cool if there was just like one duck in our group for some reason. I have a bunch of, you know, half fish, half... Whoa. I always think this is trippy. And we have a bunch of half fish people, and then there's just one duck, like, flying a spaceship. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9,003. We did, yeah, we read that. Deep space anomaly, matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe, found by probe 9,354. So I died 12 times. This would be a neat tattoo too. Other than just the eye, I don't want to say logo, I forget what it... symbol. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Well, hello. What is this? Why is that? Whatever. Me unplugging all the spaceship wires. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The probe cannon module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. So, I bet you YouTube again deletes this video for whatever strange reason, and I'll have to use my backup. But when I do that, then they don't see the live chat that's going on right now, and I guess they maybe not see it now because I'm not a big enough channel. But either way, I might sound insane, like, ooh, yeah, Lisa's great artist because people don't know what I'm talking about, but I guess now they do. So imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first you know. I think I read this. Yes, I read that. I like this view, though. This is a cool view. Just looking outside and seeing all that electric muck. Whatever it is. Came down here without collision. Whoa. I don't remember that happened. But I came out here without collision once and just walked around on all this stuff. And it was just like, look at this. Neat. Where'd my ship go? Please don't tell me it's above the... Oh yeah, of course it is. Where's a jellyfish? Jellyfish. Ah, screw it, I'll meditate. You know what? I can second that dumbness. I probably do got it all wrong, and there is one very angry goose, and he is just pecking at each cell with the sun, with his, I don't know, impervious beak, honking away. Yeah, I don't want to wait for the jellyfish just to go to another planet when I could just, well, go to another planet. Actually, maybe I'll explore Timmer's Earth. I kind of want to see if I can do a little trick. No, I missed. I'll go find you later. Did I already do this? Probably. I'm an idiot. Man, these ships are so sturdy. You can literally ghost ride them and they're like, yeah, bro, what's up? It's cool, I was going 500 meters per second. That's alright. Only my headlamps. It's all. Actually, I want to check this. Yeah, I remember this gave me a problem before. It kept telling me there was more to explore here, and I didn't know where it was. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, so let's go. Don't tell me I didn't explore the Nomai mines. That's where I just was. I have to look into Terraria. I've heard it was a good game, but I've never checked it out. No, this ship is sturdy as all hell, I'm telling you. I guess I'm used to Kerbal Space Program, so... Man, I swear I've been... Well, I know I've been here before, but I thought I did this in this playthrough. You know what, I think it took me a while to discover these mines, too. I think, and it took me a long time to find out all of the geysers are connected underwater via some underwater current that'll sweep you across the whole planet, which was really cool. Like, I didn't, that was like 60 some hours in I discovered that. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we are mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick, protective shell that will physically seal off the Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhurst's ore only for constructing the shell. If, eventually, life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy? Metallurgy? I don't know how to say that. I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. How nice of you, Nomai. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly, but I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Got a point, got a point. Yeah, there's writing on Hollowed Lantern too. There's a bunch of like weird hidden away stuff, which I appreciate. I swear I keep reading the same stuff and it's annoying me. Because I don't know why I keep falling for it. Nope. Okay, this is new. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Ono. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the core, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw in the opening in the shell that protects the core would lead to a disaster. I forget if there's anything down here. I don't think this one's connected to anything, but it might be. No. Yeah, you have to land inside one of the... Yeah. It's crazy. Inside one of the freaking volcanoes. I'm gonna actually explore that cavern system because there's some writings, or the underwater system because there are some writings. There's probably something down here I can explore too, or discover. I don't know if this will give me a update. Nah. Thought there was quantumness down here. I mean, doesn't have to be like empty, like at the end of the loop, I guess. No, I really don't have a least favorite planet. Like, I really do just like them all. Where are... I think they're this way. No, they're probably the other way. That's okay, we can just hop on one of these waterfalls. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, but you could just land right inside the volcano. Yeah. There are a lot of puzzles and solutions just wait till the end of the loop, which, yeah, I guess, like, it makes sense, but I don't really like it. See? Whee! I'm in a waterfall. Underwater waterfall. Oh, there it is. There's some more. There's a little four-eyed fishy that we came from. Look, he has little legs. And there's two different clans of Nomai, because they have two different colors. I wouldn't have showed you, but there's actually lore down here. Like, I would have let you discover it by yourself, but there's stuff for me to discover, so. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of the cave poles. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formation and strata. Or strata, I don't know. Don't push me up. Why am I getting pulled? This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves to be safe for this native species, we'll move our work here. Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the poles if you visit 2A to meet them. See that, guys? Our ancestors had visits from the Nomai regularly. Isn't that nice? They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Mallory once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I don't remember this. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Huh, subterranean species. I don't know. I was watching them once during the rest, and the hours escape from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Take it easy, Jeff. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, man. And whee! I'm back where we started. See? Let's see what else we got to do. Let's see what else we got to do. Oh, can't do that right now. Let's go to the gravity cannon. I really like the gravity cannons. I guess we can go to... Let's see. We can probably still go to this one. That's pretty cool, Dumbass. But, you know, I don't really... of course I wasn't paying attention and got flown into the sun. But, I don't really have a schedule for videos. I just kind of try to make stuff when I can. And when I have a good idea. But there should be stuff out at least every week. I think, anyway. Like, instead of making a whole movie, I might end up doing it episodic, because I have somebody writing out some of the, you know, not exactly explicitly, oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter, I put on my spacesuit early, but, someone's writing stuff out to make it a little longer, I guess. Just kind of flesh out the stuff that isn't explained. So yeah, now we can just go to the one I want to get to. The Nomai actually met Nomai boys? Well, I imagine. I imagine the Nomai met the Nomai at some point. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it was like our really ancient ancestors. They were still fish in a pond. But yes. Now watch how the Lore Explorer lands at the gravity cannon. Yay! Who cares about black holes, right guys? Call it back. Launch it. What? Oh, maybe I have to get in and read it. What does that say? Oh, it told me the location before, I think. Like before I recalled it, it would have told me the location. Broma, yep. They are the bros. They're the best bros. They're the favorite bros. Thanks, dumbass. I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of the journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that it's true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is as we are. See, Solomon is that bro, right? Anytime you feel sad, you could just come talk to Solomon, and he'll be like, yo, it's not that bad. Doesn't matter how sad it seems to be. The universe is as we are. And I'm some sort of shamanistic monk, apparently. Is there still freaking... Maybe I need to do both shuttles? Because I feel like I didn't see the update thing. Yeah, I thought that too. If you could find the answer... I've tried to look for places where I think they might grow. But... I don't know. Maybe it's telling me there's more on the quantum moon and I just did the shuttles for nothing. Shelter site. Oh. Alright, let's go to the vessel. That's what this video is going to consist of, is me just looking at that ship log, finding new stuff, and go, okay, let's go there. I'm trying to keep it, like, consistent. Like, if there's a lot of stuff in one location. Actually, see, in fact, I'll go land here and get this log. Doesn't matter if Solomon's a chick, or chicks can be bros. Gabbro's more like yubbro. A mix of Gabbro and Yarrow would be yubbro. Yeah. Let's go ahead and squeeze my ship on in here. Park it like a madman. Almost fall into the lava immediately. Well, let's go ahead and hope this doesn't blow up my ship when it launches a god dang cannonball. The Nomai, I don't really think they tell us, but in the alpha they ate like seaweed soup or something, or like algae soup. friends in the Timberhearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in the direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project protective shell. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon on how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Everything, everything. Everything, everything. Alright, yeah, I think that's everything that's here. That's one bad thing that I think about these secrets. And my ship's gone. 23 meters. What the heck happened to my ship, guys? I'm gonna die. What the flippin' flop happened to my ship? That's great. I wish I watched it blow up. Yeah, it was worth it. That was totally worth it. I wish I just watched it. That's my only regrets. I think they talked about the ATP, so you know what we're gonna do? Get a little ATP project. I'm not gonna read. Well, maybe I should. ATP project, yeah. The ATM machine. The HPV virus. I always land on the pole and then my ship gets caught in the freaking sunbeam. Or sunbeam. Why can't I think of the name of them? Solar panels. So don't worry guys, we don't have to sit here and wait for the whole dip dang do. I can just speed up time. Yeah, the Brower Glass twins. The Brower Glass twins? Who knows? And there's the sun station. You know, something I noticed recently is these are just in order of planets. The next one is going to be Timber's Hearth. The next one after that is going to be Brittle Hollow. Mods are just so useful. Well, hello there, Sandstream. Totally forgot I didn't have infinite oxygen on. Oh, I didn't mod it myself. I just downloaded mods. If you have PC, you can go to Nexus Mods. Just search up Outer Wilds. There's a few good mods, especially from Mr. Nebula. They've made a couple great mods. I think 3 great mods now. Mask receiving data from, well, I didn't read this one. 8 minutes and 8 seconds ago. Received data from the previous cycles. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, and Timber Hearth's memory statue. What's interesting to me is the one on Timber Hearth was moved, right? I thought it was brought there by Gabbro. So why does this know where it was at? I think that's interesting. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Hey, can you quit looking at me funny? Why you looking at me funny, bro? I ain't do nothing to you. Man, you looking at me funny too? I'm gonna just get out of here. Alright, alright. Today, we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will start crafting our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eye on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Ramy's hypothesis was true. Man, I'm doing you all dirty and not visiting this in any semblance of order. What kind of PC do you have, Lisa? Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us for the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statue. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of the warp tower was the last to be forged. The core of my warp tower? What? Our warp tower, yeah, okay. Hypothesis. The cores would have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Catfight. I think they're both women. I don't know, maybe I'm just assuming that. That's the first thing that came to my head over a little squabble. The important point is, we are all connected through the Ash Twin now. And also, that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friend on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Dawes finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and at last it is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power to the Ash Twin project, or that the Ash Twin project requires. This is such a mouthful. I don't want to say annoying, but it's crazy. And you should definitely buy it on PC. I guess I don't have it on PS4 to say it's way better, but I can almost immediately say it's way better. Whoops! Drop my dang controller. I'm impressed by their mutual fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order from the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. Whoops. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write, but the Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Do not lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural lifetime if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find a way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment as a comet newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. So I don't know if I'll get a ship update for actually going to check out the Ding Dang Do. I'm going to go check out the Ding Dang Do. Oops. You are about to access the core while the Ashwin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashwin project. Yeah, ship log updated. Let's see if this updates it then too. Artificial gravity control. No. I'm gonna check you out. Maybe I shouldn't pick it up. I love those warp cores. They're so cool looking. Do not devour me with your almighty sand, please. I've never had a single ding-dang problem with this game. And I mod the living crap out of it. Well, I guess I don't mod the living crap out of it. There's not that many mods, but I have, like, messed up all the orbits and deleted planets and, like, done crazy stuff. I would need to wait till next loop to destroy the universe. So I don't know. Statue Island. I swear I went there. Let's do it. Statue Island it is. I think most of that stuff's already under sand. Probably got another half hour in me. I'm hungry. I need to eat something soon. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time and let autopilot go while I read the chat. But now I will. I really like Giant's Deep because you can just fly at it as fast as you want. As long as you don't hit an island down below, you're fine. Because, look, it's just water. And that's the lows you don't want, too. So what was it? Statue Island? If, you know, I did all this stuff and it just didn't work because I didn't have the rumor mode on. Or maybe I'm going insane and reading this wrong. I don't know. And of course I'm being sent to space. That's alright because it's way easier to get in this way. Now I just have to find one of these things before I crash and die. Boy, am I dexterous. See how long I had. A lot of time. Yay. I don't know what a vent to black is. Youre, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us that the statue is paired with Dawes. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Dawes' statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? Now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memory to his or her own storage unit within the Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Yeah. I didn't know how much time I had left. And I think I've read this. Nope, I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that we would be in. That we are in. That right now I am in. Thank you, Nomai, for putting me in this goddamn hell. Cool. So we're just gonna wait for another tornado to get that last one, but I can speed up time. Hopefully the sun won't blow up. In the meantime. Thank you, Shalom. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, come on, tornadoes. Come on, I did a whole loop. There we go. I'm just gonna use a cheat to fill my oxygen, because screw that. I might have read all this stuff before, I'm not sure. I mean, during this playthrough, I know I've read it personally. I'm curious, is sending a being's memory back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they are two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Translation, we're not sending memories back to the same Hearthian, they're different. We're not rewriting the future or the past or anything like that. It's new every time. Different every time. No need. See what we got. What? I've been under the ocean current. I don't understand why this... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go to the Southern Observatory, I guess. Zephyr, I have been playing for about an hour and 15 minutes. I got maybe, I don't know, probably 20 minutes left in me. What do you mean, any questions, Lisa? Oh, are you just trying to learn more about the game? Uh-oh, sun may look like it explodes soon. Let's see where... I'm from Pennsylvania. Why are they always on the other side of the sun? Thank you, Kyle. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Lisa. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, you're right, Francisco. That's why I said I guess I'll go to the Southern Observatory. Wait, is this the end time music? I think it might be. That's awesome, Jade. Or is it? I don't know, some places are really nice in PA. I like where I live, like I said earlier. It's nice here. There's a lot of nice stores, and I don't know. My town, a lot of people know each other. I go to the store, I say, hey Jack, how you doing? He knows my cousin. You know what I mean? Like, we just know each other. It's nice. Kyle, if you're having trouble flying around, target planets and like match velocity, hold the A button or whatever your equivalent is, and then when you want to land, hit the X button and do this, and still just use that A button, and you'll land real easy. I don't know, pay attention to your oxygen and whatnot, but other than that, it's pretty easy. I have no idea, dumbass. Probably just another live stream of this. You know, I don't really know what to do. Honestly, I've only been doing this for a few months. You're in Seattle, Lisa. That's cool. You're from New York. Oh, nice. Oh, here we go. Time to get a good explosion. Hop, bang. I never get sick of this. This is just so cool looking. I'm completely happy to get devoured. Why don't you guys shoot off some ideas of what I could do for 1,000 subs? And look, I just got another one. Thank you, Kyle. That's awesome. And you have to click off this or it'll stay there forever. Well, not forever, but you're going to see my messy-ass background. Congratulations. I'm going to wake up at the fire. Alright, so let's see. I got about 15 minutes left in me. Where do you guys want me to fly a shuttle? What is Asplode? Oh, that's awesome, Francisco from Mexico. I really like to hear that I have viewers. Like, I looked at my stats, and really, it's in over 50 countries I have viewers, and it's like, that's like a third of the countries, right? You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. I don't know. Or, why don't, well, let's get to the shuttle, and then maybe I'll mess around with the mod instead. I was thinking that, dumbass. I was thinking that. You read my mind here. I mean, I didn't connect it to the 1,000 subs, but I did have that thought. That's a great idea. Great idea. Keep getting caught reading the chat. If anybody new to the channel is tuning in, consider subscribing like Cal did. I like to have conversations with my fans, and I answer questions, and apparently I have a broken landing camera. This will be interesting. I should just land up here. But yeah, people here can attest. I answer questions if you have them. I have discussions with my subscribers and stuff like that. So it's a nice place. I like to think anyway. I wish I could, dumbass. That'd be awesome if I could meet you guys. Call the shuttle home and activate the gravity cannon. So we're gonna try to land on a island in Giant's Deep. It's not like I have any control of where I come down, but wouldn't it be cool if I was able to land on one of the freaking islands for the first time on stream? I guess it, dang it, takes a while for me to zip around to that location. I'm in and or around Pittsburgh. That's as specific as I'd like to be. It's probably too specific, to be honest. I feel super bad if someone just asked me when's my next live stream while I'm doing a live stream. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, dip dang do. Sorry guys, that messed me all up. I was trying to X out of it. Well, you know who made your dreams come true is, I can't pronounce the name, Kuptra, something like that, and they are awesome too. Them and Mr. Nebula have helped me out tremendously getting content from this game. We went to Dark Bramble and flew around a lot in Dark Bramble, and then we went to the vessel. Some guy was like flying around outside the vessel while there was a bunch inside. We had a lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and get to Giant's Deep here real soon. There's a few times you can reach it. I like to get right next to it and shoot like right ahead of it so I get into orbit. And then I can kind of like, wherever I want to land, I can land most of the time. And to do it, I wait till about now. Till right after this passes. I dick dang do. Or dip dang do, not dick dang do. Damn it. I don't know why I try not to swear sometimes and just swear like a sailor some other times. Oh, cool. Maybe I can land on the moon. And then, ooh, if I can land on the tornado for you guys, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if I'm going to make it quick enough. Not much is explained about the ghost matter. I mean, I guess a little bit is. I think I might have missed altogether. Oh no. Okay, caught me. I can look into that, Lisa. It might not be a long video, but it doesn't have to be. Whoops, 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 whoops. That's a no good. Alright, whenever we get close enough, we'll land. Because it's... You get in orbit, and for some reason it's very, very elliptical. Like, you'll get in real close, but then once you get behind it, you get real far away, and it'll zip and zag you over. Like, sometimes, it'll... Like, I might not even be in orbit anymore. It might just zip me out towards, Brittle. It looks like it is gonna just zip me out towards Brittle. Yeah, no, wait. Wait. Nope, look at that. How crazy is that? I was still in orbit even though I was almost all the way near Brittle Hollow. The Sunless City. There might... Well, have you been there at the very beginning of the loop? Like, there's a... I guess there is a lot in the Sunless City. I think there's also, like, a log that might be somewhere else that pertains to the Sunless City. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Some of them are like that. I don't know if the Sunless City is. I have to do my research if I'm going to get 100% logs myself. Don't tell me I missed. Like, if I'm in freaking orbit around this, but I can't land, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, let's see if I'm at my perigee. Or I guess, yeah. Perigee, it is called Giant's Deep. Oh, come on. This cannot be entertaining to watch. I am so sorry, people. I am going to give up. No. Let's see if there's another trajectory I can do. Or no, let's just mess with the camera mod. Actually. Whoa. I don't know why it's here. But we're going to go ahead and zip on over to Brittle Hollow. Where is it? Don't hide Brittle Hollow from me. It's always very flattering when people call me a Nomai. Hey, Shalom. I don't know how long I'll be around here, but... Oh, dang it, I forget which button giant. There it is. Now I need to slow down, find the gravity cannon. Here we go. Slow back down. Me personally, no, but yes, people can do it. I mean, I guess I'm sure if I tried somehow I could. This is just so cool to me. I don't know if you guys are as into it as I am, but I love this. Oops. That wasn't good. I don't know why he has a scout launcher out. Maybe you need to for the camera. This is probably the scout. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Mods aren't my strong suit. Huh. I wonder what happens if I go into the black hole. Oh, another cool thing I could depict is watch... When stuff falls in here, that blue stuff that comes out sort of looks like Nomai writing, doesn't it? Watch. Maybe not. Not as much as I thought. But I wonder what happens if I go into the black hole. Nothing. That's cool. You guys like kaleidoscopes? I'm gonna watch the freaking supernova from here, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting hit. Wow. This is awesome. Or, you know, freaky. Let's see what the supernova looks like from here, guys. Whoa. Guess we just got hit by a freaking asteroid. Or one of those. Find that somewhere else. I don't know why I'm so proud of bringing unique Outer Wilds content to the... Don't do drugs, kids. Keywords, they're kids. Lisa, that's great. I bought the I think this, like, as you're traveling through space, and the one when, like, with all the travelers. I bought both of those. I like the music in the game. I'm gonna give one more shot at flying around in the shuttle. Then I'm gonna call it a session. I'm gonna check my log. I feel like I have a lot of it done. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe half of it. That's great, Shalom. I'm sure the composer would just love that. Just instinctively gives us that feeling. Sun's going to explode. Gotta check. Get my spacesuit and fly away, or my spaceship and fly away real quick. Yeah, no, we'll go. I really like Brittle Hollow's shuttle more than I like Ember Twins. Where the heck is it? So I'm gonna fly to Ash Twin, and I'm gonna see if I can get between Ember Twin's hollow equator. Ah! One thing I want, yeah, when Dumbass, if you're still here, we probably will do that at 1,000 subs. We'll probably do the multiplayer thing, and we'll have like races and you know, just little games like that. It'll be fun. But the thing is I don't know how many people can join. I think when we played, there was a limit of 8, but I think they may have raised that. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. See, I'm gonna have to practice using this camera, because right now, let's see. No. There. But I don't know where my freaking shuttle is. And now it's not letting me come back. There we go. But if I could get some good footage of this shuttle flying, that'd be awesome. I almost landed in the grav cannon the other day. Very close. But it seems like the one on Ember Twin is like a little offset from the equator. So you land a little offset for the equator. But the one on Brittle is exactly on the equator. So I don't think it'll ever line up exactly. And I might have missed. I might have shot too early. Dang it. Why am I so bad? Live, anyway. I do not play an instrument on this. I kind of do. Or I kind of wish I do. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Oh, that's pretty neat, dumbass. Do you have a PC, the Magic Theater? Right now I have like 3 or 4 mods. I have Ties mod, which is a really good cheat. It does a lot of things. Outer Wilds mod loader comes with kind of like basic mod, which is very useful. Then I have the object spawner. I have this free cam. And, you know, there's a multiplayer mod called Quantum Space Buddies. I don't know, there's a bunch of cool mods. Kinda. I'm gonna shoot right at the sun and show you guys kind of what happens. We'll go probably right past the sun this way. Most likely, anyway. Yeah, it's the one that comes with the Outer Wilds mod loader. And once you download it and activate it, you can just hold the enter button, or not the enter button, the equal button. And it will work. It'll just speed up time. It'll be crazy if I hit the Hourglass Twins when I was just shooting at the sun. Basically shooting shit with you guys. I don't know if it's going to make it though. Yep, I'm totally going to make it. That's actually hilarious. Let's see if I can fly between the two. No, I'm going to hit it. Crap. Oh, that was a close call. Close call. Yeah, it's actually really cool, Magic Theater, because, like, let's say I wanted to get to the core of the ATP. I'll just, you know, come here and hold that freaking button, and it'll be there in no time. I'll be ready to get in. Whoops. Alright, let's see if there's another place I could go. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we're pretty close to Giant's Deep. We can try that again. And I'll wait a little longer to get closer, because I did kind of shoot right after the Hollow's Lantern passed, instead of waiting a second. But this will be my last flight, even if I miss. And I don't know why, the shuttles are one of my favorite things. I just like them a lot. Because they're real spaceflight mechanics, just simulated. I don't know. It's just something they didn't have to add that they did. They went above and beyond, and I appreciate that. This is how I would make it so the quantum moon comes up, and I'm going to try to get a polar orbit, which is not that. There. And then if I can land on that, I can land in the giant tornado, which would be something cool to show you guys. But it looks like I'm just going to freaking hit the planet head on. Oh no, it might be coming past us the right way. Nah, I pulled the trigger too early. I was way too close to Giant's Deep rather than the moon. Nope, didn't land on a planet or island. Just dang it. I would totally have a gravity cannon in my backyard. Are you kidding me? Dude, I would spend all day if I had a gravity cannon. It would be awesome. Like, watch. If I wait for a tornado, we could just fly around. We could just have fun. See if I can find a tornado to come scoop me up. Because I didn't skip time, so the supernova might hit before it does, but at some point, a tornado should scoop us up, and it would send us flying. We could just hang out. Just go for little fun space flights. For free. Come on, tornadoes. I know you're here. Why is 4 eyes important for the solar system? Or just, yeah, I mean, they made sure that they wouldn't mine anywhere near them, so they wouldn't kill them. Which is kind of yeah, I figured that might happen. Which is kind of recognizing the importance. Well, if we had a shuttle to match it, that was, you know, as actually advanced as theirs, I feel like it could just crush right through the atmosphere and go at, escape velocity of the solar system, because that's what this thing does. But I guess, guys, for now, this is the Lore Explorer diving deep into the ship log, so you don't have to. Hopefully in the next couple days I'll be making a new video. So I hope to see you guys in the comments and just see you guys next time. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out.